The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
What impact!
Ooh, what impact! Beautiful technique.
He's starting to stumble here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Tag. They're setting him up. Oh, nasty impact.
Almost just and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Drop kick hits the mark.
Suplex. Nailed it.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins over the years, but has there ever been one as memorable as Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31?
I can't think of a grander stage to capitalize on than WrestleMania. It was certainly a shock to the landscape of the WWE.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Recalling that shock of Seth.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Pinning predicament. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Tried for it early.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done. Uh-oh.
Side effect.
Now that's how you make a statement. I don't know how I feel about... Uh-oh.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. And he's heading back in.
What's this? You gotta believe this one's over.
We got a cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Remarkable.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man. But now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops, I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's gonna hurt and it's going to...
Oh, and a twist of fate!
From way up high. Talk about taking care of business.
Getting back to Seth's admiration for Sting, it must have been surreal for Rollins to go toe-to-toe with an icon he respected so much. Probably the most unique situation he's ever been in.
I would say so. Seth found himself in a battle against a man he had dressed up as for several Halloweens. But at the end of the night, he was able to retain the WWE Championship over the Stinger. Harsh impact.
Are we going to see the tag? Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Wicked clothesline. This might be it.
Oh, my.
There you go, Cole.
There it is, the spear. Perfectly executed, guys.
Goldberg better not waste this opportunity.
He won't. Hooked up. So close, just a look. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ooh. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This might be it.
Oh, my. This might be the opportunity he needed.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. He's looking at it. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. But he's got to capitalize now.
Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
He's starting to feel it here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see that.
Setting him up. Oh, he turns it around. He's making a statement here with this attack.
What an incredible moonsault.
Appears as though Goldberg is starting to fade. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
When this guy's on, look out. Lion salt. We know what's coming here.
Damage your back.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. The situation just...
And he got a near fall out of it.
What a match. And it, oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners. Danger, Ray, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Oh, my God. Goldberg loses. It happened when he became 173-1, and it happened and this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, what impact!
Look at this. Oh, that might have just broken something. Ooh, what impact. Set it up.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, clothesline. He's stumbling some now. Guys, he's gonna have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. Code breaker. Here he goes.
Assault on the lower back.
This is all but over. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like
His shoulders are down. And he stops the count. Boom!
nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Oh, he caught him with a knee.
Good night.
Moonsault! Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
Harsh impact.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his eyes off the prize.
Yeah, nothing was more evident of that than when he and Dean Ambrose lost their tag team championships because they were preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on their challengers.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
Boom! Look at this. Boom. Nice. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Side effect.
But did he go for...
Looking for all the glory here. That's not going to do it.
Still a lot more fight left.
Uh-oh.
authority.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Oh, super kick!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This could be it. Seth Rollins going for the cover.
The Architect trying to end this thing early.
Seth Rollins is in position. Northern Lights. He's not looking like himself here. He's got him covered. Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
As the head scissors are biting.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Hooked up. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We've seen a drastic shift in Matt Hardy's personality lately. Ever since he's become woken, he's been speaking quite differently and has been doing weird things at his house.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Byron alluded to Matt Hardy becoming woken. It certainly endeared the already popular Hardy even more with the WWE Universe as he chants about deleting his opponent and shows the world his quote-unquote Hardy compound.
This condition is the best thing to ever happen to the Woken Warrior. You obsolete mules should recognize that Matt Hardy is at his best with the Woken Army by his side as he sentences his opponents to deletion.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Takes it! And look at that suplex.
Very nice.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Five-knuckle shuffle. That's what he was looking for.
He goes for the cover.
Matt Hardy has been eliminated.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
Oh, he turns it around.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Avoids trouble there.
Beautiful technique.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, and you have to think this is not going to end well. Incredible drop.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
And he's heading back in. No, there's the reversal. In off the tag.
Big backdrop.
Inching closer to it, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. Look at the height, but can he follow up here? Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Oh, right to the jaw.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Hoping to end it here. 2, 3. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. And tagged in is Goldberg.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Oh no, we know what this is. This might be it.
Oh my, there it is.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Ooh! Top of the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
Nailed it.
Big opportunity here.
That got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania in the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles. Here he goes. One bomb!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
We've got it covered. Barely at 2.5.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Goldberg with a spear!
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Reverses that one.
Well, that was pretty.
Jeff Hardy is in position. Boom, what impact!
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Jaw-shattering boot.
He's playing with him now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg.
Jackhammer!
But
he's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Jeff Hardy just refuses to fade away tonight.
In comes John Cena. A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Come on, Goldberg.
stop playing to the crowd and start attacking. Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. No, he reverses it. Here it comes, counter here.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Momentum clearly in his corner.
Harsh impact. What a comeback.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Putting it all on the line. And now one more time.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Oh, neck breaker.
Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes!
You can't see me.
This one's over, guys.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. Setting him up for the... Here we go. John Cena. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Jeff Hardy has been eliminated.
John Cena wins.
Big match, John strikes again.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
He ain't playing here. Remember this? Look at him go. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here are your winners, the Chosen One, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Goldberg.
Now that's eking out a win.
John Cena won tonight, showing the true power of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
That's one of those personal wrestling. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
Good grief. Get out from there, not up there. You gotta be kidding.
Right to the back.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Uh-oh. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes.
Oh my God, that table right there. This isn't gonna be pretty. Powerbomb through the table.
I'm not sure how much he has left. That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
All right.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E and C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE.
The champ retains. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Almost forgot about this one. Oh, I can't believe this. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Champion, Chris Danger.
Huge victory.